Yes.
Dominic Wagner, Saeed.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Please have a seat. There's a lot of concern that the next move for your enemies is putting boots on the ground, maybe taking Hague Island, that very important oil terminal. If they do that, then they have your economy by the throat, don't they? Then they could destroy your government's ability to keep its grip on power.
Look, even suggesting that a foreign country can put boots on the ground of another country, invade another country, occupy the land of another country, is something very much rogue, very reckless, illegal, and against all international law. There is no mandate for Americans to do that, and they are doing this because they are so drunk of power. They think that they can do whatever they want, and this is not the case.
There are thousands of US Marines on the way. What happens if they get used, do you think?
We defend.
What does that mean, though, for these Marines if they were to land in Kharg Island?
Just read what happened in Vietnam.
You're saying it could be a quagmire for the Americans?
I say that, I hope that, wisdom prevailed and, diplomacy prevails on the other side. They understand that those who drag them into this, war can drag them into also a quagmire for them.
And yet we heard from your colleagues only a little while ago that this is not the time for diplomacy. Are you open to negotiations now?
Now we are focusing on defending our territorial integrity and our national sovereignty. Anything that can distract us from this heroic nationalist defense is not an option for now. Those who started this aggression, those who started this war of choice, those who started to invade Iran, they have to decide to stop this illegal, reckless, rogue behavior.
But how much longer can you carry on doing this if they're destroying most of your military?
As much as needed. We are defending our country. You just go and see what happened during the 8 years of imposed war on Iran by Saddam Hussein, just sponsored by all petrodollars from the region and Americans and all Western countries. The history tells you what is happening. Iranians are the oldest living continuous civilization on earth. We have faced many turbulences during millennia of our existence, but what has been the outcome of all these turbulences? Iran has always stood up tall, and we are going to do the same by defending heroically. This is a nationalist, defense for us, and we have no option just to push back and hit back aggressors and those who have started this war of aggression.
The new Supreme Leader, Mujtaba Khamenei, we've only heard from in terms of a written statement. A lot of speculation about his health. Have you seen him? Is he okay? Is he well? Any information about his welfare?
I'm not in the business of speculations. You know that. We are just working by facts. He's healthy. He's in charge, and he's doing whatever is supposed to be done by him.
Why haven't we seen him?
Because the war is happening, and because the moment that he or his office decides to do that, they will do that.
Is he hiding to stay safe?
You have to ask this from those who were just, selling this argument to everybody that even the previous leader of Iran who martyred the standing was hiding. This is not what we do.
Do you have a message for America's leader?
I think that they have to think twice when they are thinking about Iran. They shouldn't take advice from those who are not knowing Iran, who wanted for decades to win a war against Iran with American taxpayers and American soldiers' blood. Netanyahu and the Israeli regime has its own agenda of making making this war a win for them in the expense of everybody.